We're in Chico, California now.
Started
We made it
in
across the country.
Brattleboro, then Columbus, Jackson. Oh man, what was after that? Oklahoma, and Albuquerque, Bakersfield,
Arizona.
Santa Cruz. Oh yes, Flagstaff. Pretty cool.
We went to the Grand Canyon. It was amazing. It was really beautiful.
And then Sacramento, Chico.
And we like it here.
Love it here. So next is Little River, then the Humboldt County area, and this place called Carolina, California. And then we are off to Wildersville, Oregon, which is in the Ashland area, and then Bandon, Oregon, and then we're still trying to find a place in Eugene and a place in Portland.
Right.
So that's in the works.
Yes.
And yes, we're very excited.
So now we're making another video because we're interested in connections in any of those areas that we're going to be exploring next. And just, we're going to be working on farms woofing for the most part throughout it. So far, hopefully all of those places. And working 2 days and half days, so we'll have 2 half days to explore and meet people and talk, and it would be really nice to have people to talk to. Yeah. Or any ideas around where we should go exploring, because we're trying to figure out where we would like to live. And so far, we really like this area because it's so green and there's freshwater rivers and it's just amazing. It's breathtaking. So we'd like a little bit of this wherever we're going, but plus the ocean.
I think we'd be really interested in any jobs in the art fields, but farming is definitely an option. Wineries we're looking into. Anything in education. Pretty.
Working with kids would be fun. Or possibly working with the elderly. That might be fun with the right conditions.
Landscaping.
Doing anything that really mattered, I think, like being involved in something that's a little bit larger. I want to just help the world in some way.
Yeah. Non-profits. If there's
Yeah,
some.
that sounds good.
I feel like I picture us in an older house, maybe like 1940s, something like that, and on a hill, and
That's very old.
just, I don't know, picture riding bikes with 40s all the time. Just kind of a younger...
Yes, Erin's had a dream. Several dreams of myself and her riding bicycles with 40s.
Which makes me think Portland, but I'm not going to see me.
Yeah. And I really want to live somewhere hilly, because that feels very comforting. And so,
kind of like tucked in, but not stuck in a valley, just surrounded.
yeah.
That would be really nice.
And I could do this rural living as well. And then if we end up in the city, I'd only want to end up in a city where it's kind of more neighborhood-esque. Like, my vision that I've had is like Victorians on hills, and then the bikes in the 40s.
Yeah, and kind of more mom and pop shops, something a little bit less.
Very, very artsy.
Very artsy.
And everything
Granola.
from the previous video that we did is still intact. Like, we want to be near the music scene and have like a younger feel in the community, progressive, diverse.
Families.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice.
And then if we end up out in the woods or something, it would be fun to live with other artist people in like a bigger house with running water in the house and like around the house.
Yeah. Very important.
Yeah. I don't really feel like roughing it, actually. I want electricity and running water and all of those things.
Yeah, me too.
But would like to live in a different way where we're growing our own food. We don't really spend money on food, like that. It's right there.
I want there to
organic.
be more opportunities to get involved with the community, more community gardens, more non-for-profit organizations, more opportunities to get in line with more activism, more awareness, more diversity.
I'm feeling the activism thing as well. I would like to get active.
I want to be passive in
Make a little bit of a stand for the things that I'm concerned about in our world.
Yeah, I don't want to live somewhere where it's really hard on a day-to-day basis to live by just certain moral standards. I think it would be nice to be a part of a bigger functioning organism where they do have that in mind and you can just join it. You don't have to like constantly be working against the system in place that isn't working. That's not fun.
Right.
It's very tiring.
So we really want fun jobs too, where it doesn't really feel like you're doing like a lot of work, but it doesn't feel like it's work. It's just part of your life. Really good sign. Did you catch that?